This game stole over $130 million. Bro, to be honest, bro, that's crazy. Imagine playing a game, you buying currency on the game, and you get scammed for over $500. That's kind of insane, bro. I'll probably never play a game after that ever in my life. But make sure you guys join the Discord. I just created a new server, so the link will be down below in the description. If you want to just come, talk to me, hang out, and be notified whenever I do upload on any platform.
July 31st, 2016.
Oh, this is
a
a
brand
while
new
ago.
game called Çiftlik Bank launches in the Turkish App Store. The game lets you invest in your
Turkish
own
game?
farm. You know the drill: cows, chickens, and goats. But Çiftlik Bank is more than just a game. It's connected to the real world.
This low-key sound like that one game. Is it, bro? Correct me if I'm wrong. Clash of Clans? It sounds similar to that. I might be wrong, bro, but let me know.
On the app, you can invest your money in virtual livestock. By
This low-key
doing
sound
that,
like a
you
ad
automatically
promotion.
invest in real farms that actually exist, and the real produce of those real animals are then sold in dedicated farm shops near you. So Çiftlik Bank is not just about gaming. You can also make actual money and support farmers. Sounds too good to be true, right? Right.
That's crazy, bro. Like, so you basically playing a game to like support the farming industry, like all across the world. That's what it sounds like if you're buying in-game stuff or in-game. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna watch the video, but that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like if you support the game, you buy currency in a game, it helps go to a good cause, supposedly. So
This innocuous young man is the brains behind the app. He fooled an entire country, scammed money from over 100,000 people, and disappeared
100,000?
with
That's
over
crazy.
$80 million. Where is he today? And how did he pull this off?
He's low-key a genius. This man might be a genius, bro. This guy might be a genius, y'all.
We came across the Çiftlik Bank fraud through this article by journalist Paul Osterland. He did an incredible job in researching the whole story. You'll find the link to the article in the description. Mehmet Aydin grows up in Bursa. That's a major city in northwestern Turkey. His background is humble. His family doesn't have much money, so he drops out of school as a teenager and makes a living as a waiter and dishwasher. His actual dream is to become a famous rapper.
I'm not telling this guy to give up on your dreams or anyone that's watching this, but
He never makes it big, but he makes some contacts in the Turkish rap scene and meets an online game designer. The two become friends. Aydin is a big fan of the Facebook game Farmville. In 2016, he and his new buddy team up in his
Never heard of
basement
that.
apartment to co-develop a Farmville clone. They call it Çiftlik Bank. That's Turkish for farm bank. The game is an instant hit. It attracts 50,000 active players within less than 8 months.
what, bro?
The idea is simple. You start and manage your own farm. You use gold as a currency to buy animals, like chickens, goat, cattle, and bees. You earn cash back by selling the honey, eggs, and milk that your animals produce. You can then use the profits from these sales to buy more livestock, and so on. You can also pay real money to buy virtual gold and run your farm.
Okay, so yeah, I
And that's
was
not
right.
just some pay-to-win model. If your farm does well and you make some proper virtual gold, you can exchange your virtual proceeds back into real money. Aydin has a groundbreaking
Word.
idea. The money that players pour into the game will be invested in real livestock operations.
More games out there like that. Let me know if y'all know any other games that supposedly allow you to turn in-game currency into real-life currency. I know they're about to do that. Start about to doing that with more games. I heard they're about to start doing that with GTA, supposedly. Crypto and everything. So we gotta see though, man. That would be dope. Because if we could turn in-game currency from GTA 5 into real life, I'll be a millionaire. Or any game to be real.
And the profits from these real farms and products will flow back to the players. So Çiftlik Bank becomes a hybrid form between a video game and a crowdfunding platform for Turkish agriculture. Investments like these are in high demand at the time. Turkey's agriculture is struggling due to a number of factors. More and more products have to be imported. But Çiftlik Bank suddenly gives people a chance to directly support the country's entire farming sector. Aydin goes on to launch the first 2 real-life farms near his hometown. He's hosting huge opening ceremonies. They're attended by a district governor and a local mayor. Aydin is a pop star at those events. Bodyguards have to shield the successful entrepreneur from his fans. Right from the beginning, Aydin's project is supported by some influential people. This commercial features the famous
That's
Turkish
crazy,
TV actor
bro.
Mehmet Çevik.
Bro had the mayor, he had the whole country follow
Çevik
for
also
his
acts as the company's
video
press
game
consultant.
scam.
Within a year, more than 100 of these farm bank shops pop up throughout the entire country. They sell the products from the Çiftlik Bank operations. Here you can see cheese, honey, and sausages with the logo. Chiflik Bank players receive 5% of their profits in vouchers for these shops. You can choose the products in-game and pick them up at the nearest location. The rest of the profit is supposed to be real money. Say a player pays around $4,200 to buy 3 virtual beehives. He makes $840 per month off his bees. So within 1 year, our online beekeeper racks up profits worth over $5,800. At its peak, Chiflik Bank has over 500,000 active players. More than 130,000 people invest their actual money. Some of them even take out huge loans to do so. A total of $250 million are poured into the game.
Oh, imagine taking out a loan to support a game that is supposedly supposed to be going towards a good cause. And you find out, like, bro, this whole thing was a scam. Why would you take out a loan anyways to buy in-game currency? I know it was supposed to be supporting a good cause or whatever, but taking out a loan is crazy.
Unfortunately, Chiflik Bank is a massive scam, a Ponzi scheme, and Mehmet Aydin is a fraudster. The products at the franchise shops may bear the logo of the game, but they do not come from the company's own livestock. Most of those farms are inactive and only serve as a front. In the beginning, however, players always get their money on time. But Aydin's pyramid scheme only works so long as it grows and attracts new players that put in new money. The money is then used to pay out profits to existing players. The company does extensive marketing and hands out commissions for bringing in new players.
That guy was a genius, bro.
In late 2017, only a year and a half after the game was launched, things start getting messy. Players complain about false promises on social media, and financial regulators in Turkey put Chiflik Bank on their radar. The authorities become particularly skeptical when they find out that the company's bank accounts are held by a shell company based in northern Cyprus. Another Turkish authority, Turkish Ministry of Customs and Trade, starts looking into the company's finances. Aydin realizes he can't keep up his scheme for much longer. In December 2017, he suddenly sells his shares in the company. A month later, Chiflik Bank says it has suspended accepting new users. It also stops paying out profits. Rumor has it that the banks are refusing to work with Aydin's company after the complaints. Many players are furious and want their money back. Some of them have invested all their savings, believing they could make profits and at the same time do some good for their country. News officially breaks in March 2018. Authorities determine that Chiflik Bank is indeed a scam. Prosecutors launch a criminal investigation. They issue a warrant for Mehmet Aydin and some of his employees. But Aydin has vanished into thin air. Interpol puts out a red notice for his arrest.
He definitely left the country,
Police forces worldwide are asked to track him down.
Over $100 million,
it soon turns out that Aydin has fled to Uruguay, but he doesn't exactly lay low. He is seen driving around in his Ferrari. He posts this video. This is his private yacht. To pay for all this, Aydin stole millions from Chiflik Bank users, and he's been doing so long before running off to Uruguay.
So you got away with a big scam. I'm not promoting scamming. Look, don't do it, bro. But say if you did get away with it, right? Why would you be flashy with it, bro? Stay low key. If you know you're on the police radar for being a big time scammer, scamming people out of millions and millions of dollars, you gotta stay low, bro. You can't be out here trying to flash, you know. Maybe he knew he was gonna get caught. He was like, I guess I'll enjoy it while it lasts. But bro, if you flood the country and you stay low key, you don't post nothing on social media, nobody knows where you're at, buddy.
Guard says he frequently went to casinos in northern Cyprus to gamble and party hard. Now it looks like he just keeps living the good life down in South America, like nothing happened. 12,000 kilometers away, the fraud story dominates Turkish media for months. Angry players raid one of the real farms and try to load the animals onto trucks. Aydin plays the victim and blames the Turkish state. He says he couldn't pay his players because authorities seized his company's assets. His former partners are busy apologizing to the Turkish public. This is actor Mehmet Çevik calling to apologize on national TV. Then the buzz around Aydin slowly fades away. In January 2020, private investigators figure out that Aydin may be hiding out in Brazil. A year and a half later, Aydin ultimately turns himself into the Turkish consulate in Sao Paulo. He's arrested and flown to Turkey 2 days later. A mob of journalists is waiting for him when he arrives in Istanbul. He's taken to court shortly after. Mehmet Aydin and his accomplices are facing long prison terms. And by long, we mean really long. Aydin is looking at a total of 89,000 years in jail. His Ferrari and yacht have been seized by authorities in Uruguay. He fled with $80.5 million, 322 million lira, in cash. He returned with just $13 in his wallet.
Oh, he's in debt now.
It's absurd that Aydin was able to embezzle hundreds of millions of dollars in such a short time, while no one really questioned his rather unconventional
80,000 years, bro. Bro, just give me 100. I'm gonna be dead by the. That's a stretch, bro. 89,000 years, bro. That means you ain't never getting nowhere near to being out, bro. Just give me a death penalty at that point, bro. I'll just take that. 89,000 years is to reassure you that you really messed up and you not never getting out, bro. Because that's ridiculous.